As you know, we've been out in the boonies, but we found a really fun place to park in town. It's like the population is 11,000 people. But here they have an RV park at a park. As you can see. And we haven't explored the whole park over there because it was 27 degrees this morning when we got up. But they have electric and water right at each site. We didn't use the water, but we have hooked up to the electric, which I thought that was quite nice because it was so cold last night. Ran the heat pretty hard all night and I didn't have to worry about it running down my battery. And in addition to that, just for the fun of it, I guess, they have a dump station. As I said, it was 27 this morning. It's not 27 anymore. But since I'm leaving on Saturday for a trip, that it may be a little more difficult there to find places to dump. And it's going to be really cold Saturday morning when I'm leaving, so I don't want to dump then. I'm too busy tomorrow. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take the time right now with my warm gloves and my warm jacket on to dump. Then we're going to meet some people for Thanksgiving dinner, and then we have some other things to do. And tomorrow is going to be a really busy day, so doing laundry, groceries, all this stuff. So I'll take you with us. So we're here to dump, and I don't think this is going to work. People don't make these for vans, but let's take a look and see. I think it's going to just fit, but I got to drive ahead a little bit. Well, we're going to do the best we can. What happens is dump stations are made for RVs, not vans. So I don't carry a long enough tube to reach. It's going to be just close enough, I hope. Let's give it a try. I may have to edit this because I make a lot of mistakes. Flush my black tank, but it's a little cold to do that today. Rinse it out. Wash my hands. See, I always wear boots. I always wear my rubber boots. Now we got to get water, and I guess that worked. So I think I forgot to say that that place is free, which is good. Always free. So yeah, we were able to dump, but I've been to other places where I haven't been able to. They don't make the place long enough for vans because we don't carry these 15, 20, 30 foot hoses like big RVs do. So anyway, I guess we're ready to leave. We're on the road. Arrived. My daughter isn't here yet, so I don't know anybody that's here, so I guess I'll wait for them. They shouldn't be very long, but maybe not. But I heard this said this morning, Lord, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'm gonna need bail money. All right, here we go. Well, we're done. We're back. It was very interesting, actually. We had way too much food, of course. I even had a sliver of pecan pie, or is it pecan? Depends on where you're from in the country. But what was really interesting was there were maybe 20 people there. And you know, probably the youngest one was 12 and I was probably the oldest one. But it was parents, grandparents, kids, grandkids, you know, that kind of thing. And family dynamics is just interesting to me, because this family, even though, and it's amazing, they're big people, most of them are big people, but that really doesn't have anything to do with anything, because they were quiet. With 20 people there, you would think that we had Thanksgiving in the garage, only it was a shop, and it was finished out. It was nice. But you would think with that many people there that it would be loud in there. People are talking to each other and carrying on and all that. It was almost like we were whispering. It was really kind of interesting. Nothing I was used to, that's for sure. But I observed. Everything went fine. Like I said, I ate too much. I decided to come back and have coffee rather than a nap. Matrix, darling, what is out there? So that's what we're doing. We're having coffee. Just gonna kind of hang out tonight. Get ready for all the stuff we have to do tomorrow. And really excited about the trip. Are you ready? Are you excited about our trip, Matrix? There must be a dog or something out there. Hey, hey, hey! Look at me. No bark. Good boy. Not really. I'm not really training him very well. Anyway, so that's it for right now. The food is good. The dynamics were odd. And it's time for coffee instead of a nap. So that's it for now. I'm a disaster here. That's because it is so foggy here and wet today. You just walk outside and you're right in the water. So my hair is doing this. But we did a lot of our errands. We didn't finish them all, but the weather is bad. It's going to get even worse tomorrow. It's not even going to get out of the low 30s. So we're leaving right now, and we're going to go for a couple of hours maybe, because it's 500 miles from beginning to end here. And so we're going to get a head start. Anyway, so let's go. It is cold. What a difference a 3-hour drive southwest is. Oh my goodness. The sun is out. It's 60 degrees. What a big deal. What a difference. Thank you for joining us south on our journey out of the cold weather into the warm weather, into a really fun place to park. And we're happy that you're with us. So if you want to follow along, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know when we're going on. Check out all the fun things in my description below, and be watching for my next video, which was going to show you where we're heading to. Peace.